Audiences around the country have remarked how inspiring as well as entertaining Tahira's tales are. Here's Tahira.
Good morning. Good morning. So listen, to begin, I have a call and response. That means I have a word that I'm going to call out to you, and you have to respond back to me. All right? Okay? Wait a minute. Outside voices. All right? Okay? All right. So when I say I go, you say I may. When I say I go, you say I may. Let's try it. I go. That was perfect. Let's do it again. How about if I do it like this? I go, I go, I go. You say I may, I may, I may. We're going to do that one more time. My turn first. I go, I go, I go. Your turn. That was perfect. And what that means is, in the language of God, I'm asking if you're listening, if you're focused. I'm asking if every pair of eyes within the sound of my voice are locked on these brown eyes my daddy gave me. So when she say I may, you let me know that you're focused, you're listening, and you're ready to go. It was a hot, hot day in the forest. It was so hot, the bees did not feel like buzzing. The bees would go to buzz, and they go, bzz, man, it's too hot. It was so hot. Rabbit was trying to find a cool place to cool down, but he couldn't find any place to cool down. And so he decided to hop on home back into his hole. But just as he was just a few feet away from his hole, Rabbit heard this strange sound. Listen. He heard this strange sound. And when he looked, it was this huge bird. And the bird stopped right in front of Rabbit's hole, right in front of his home. He couldn't get in. And when he saw what kind of a bird was blocking his way, he got really upset because the bird that was blocking his way was Buzzard. And Rabbit's mama told him, never, ever trust a buzzard. My mama told me the same thing. It's good advice, y'all. So Rabbit didn't know what to do. He said, please, Buzzard, get out of my way. Get out of my way. I want to go home. Please, get out of my way. And Buzzard got so upset. Buzzard said, how could you speak to me that way, Rabbit? I'm your friend. And I've come down here from up high to offer you a ride through the trees so you can catch a breeze this hot day. And what do? You insult me. And Rabbit felt so badly. He said, oh, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Buzzard. Okay, I would love to cool down. I'll go for a ride with you. So Rabbit was about to get on Buzzard's back when he remembered what his mama said. He was like, wait a minute, Buzzard, you had to bring me back by breakfast time because my mama would be real upset if I missed breakfast. And Buzzard said, come on, Rabbit, you don't have to worry about that because breakfast is exactly what I got on my mind. So Rabbit hopped on Buzzard's back and they went, what do you think? Say it. They went up in the trees. And the breeze felt so good to Rabbit. Those big floppy, what do you have right here? Yes, thank you. I forgot that part. Those big floppy ears were going like this. And so Rabbit was cooling down, and just then Buzzard stopped. And he said, okay, Rabbit, We're going to make the landing special just for you. But we have to stop now, but I'll make the landing special. Oh, what shall I call it? I know. Let's call it our 3-point landing. What was it called? Our 3-point. And they went down fast. And then Buzzard made a sharp right, and that rabbit flew off his back. He went into the tree, and Buzzard ate rabbit for breakfast. Anybody had rabbit for breakfast this morning? Nobody? But you've had rabbit before, right? No, it's delicious. You just need a little floss afterwards. That's all, right? So don't you know, after breakfast time comes what meal? What meal comes after breakfast? Who knows? Lunch. Say it again. And Buzzard was hungry. And so Buzzard was flying around when he stopped on a branch. And he saw his lunch. There on the branch was Squirrel. And when Squirrel saw Buzzard, he got really upset because Squirrel's mama told him the same exact thing that Rabbit's mama told him. And that was, never, ever trust a buzzard. Exactly. So Squirrel, you know squirrels are nervous. He was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Look, Buzzard, move out of my way. I don't want no trouble from you. My mama told me about you. And Buzzard got upset. He said, why would you speak to me that way, Squirrel? Listen, I've come to take you for a ride through the trees so you can catch a breeze this day, and you insult me. Squirrel said, wait, well, okay, I want to go. Well, I've never been there. Well, high before. So Squirrel was about to get on Buzzard's back when he said, wait a minute, you got to bring me back, well, by lunchtime, because my mama would be so upset if I missed lunch. And Buzzard said, well, Squirrel, lunch is exactly what I got on my mind. And so they went up. They went up above the trees. And when Squirrel looked down upon the tree, he was like, wow, that's what a tree looks like from up here. This is fun. And just then, Buzzard stopped. He said, all right, we're going to make it special just for you, Squirrel. Let's see, what shall I call it? I think I'll call it our 3-point. And they went down fast. And that Buzzard made a sharp right. And that Squirrel flew off his back. And he went into the tree, and Buzzard ate Squirrel for lunch. And I know you guys had squirrel for lunch before, right? Never? It's delicious, but it's like vegetarian food. 2 hours later, you're hungry again. So, don't you know, it was dinner time, and Monkey saw everything that happened that day. Monkey saw what happened at breakfast time when Buzzard ate who for breakfast? You guys are such great first-time listeners. That's exactly right. And Monkey saw what happened at lunchtime when that Buzzard was flying around and ate who for lunch? That's right, Squirrel. So Buzzard was flying around at dinner time, and Monkey decided to teach him a lesson because Monkey saw everything. That's why they call it monkey business. He saw everything. So Monkey got in the middle of the clearing, made sure anything flying by could see him real clear. And he stood in the middle of the clearing and went like this. And Buzzard saw him. He came and stopped right in front of Monkey. But Monkey didn't pay Buzzard any mind. He was going like this. And Buzzard said, hey, Monkey, what kind of dance is that? And Monkey said, this is called the funky monkey. They've been doing this dance for generations in my family. Buzzard said, hey, Monkey, can you teach me how to do that dance, please? And then Monkey stopped. He said, no, Buzzard, this is a monkey dance. Besides, I'm hot. But if you take me for a ride through the trees so I can catch a breeze this hot day, I'll teach you how to do the dance. And Buzzard thought about it and said, can you teach me how to do the dance before we go for a ride? Monkey said, nope. So Buzzard said, okay, Monkey, hop on. Besides, Buzzard was thinking, it's dinner time. So Buzzard began to fly. Monkey held on tight, and they went up into the trees, into the clouds, and the breeze felt so good to Monkey. That long, oh no, I forgot, that long, what is that thing he has back there? What is that? Say it again. That long tail was swinging in the breeze. And just then, Buzzard stopped. He said, okay, Monkey, we're going to make it interesting for you and just you because you're my only friend. We're going to call it our... And Buzzard went down fast. But before he could make that sharp right, well, Monkey grabbed that long tail, wrapped it around Buzzard's neck, and said, Buzzard, you better straighten up and fly right. And he started singing, straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, pop, but don't you blow your top. The Buzzard took the monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The Buzzard tried to throw the monkey off his back, but the monkey grabbed his neck and said, now, listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, pop, but don't you blow your top. The Buzzard told the monkey, you are choking me. Release your hold and I will set you free. The monkey looked the Buzzard right dead in the eye. Said, your story's real touchy, but it sounds like a lie. Hey, hey, straighten up and fly right. Put your hands together like this. Straighten up and stay right. Hey, straighten up and fly right. Cool down, pop, but don't you blow your top. Cool down, pop, but don't you blow your top. Cool down, pop, but don't you blow your top. Well, Monkey rode Buzzard all day and all night. Took him to see Big Mama and Uncle Leroy on the other side. And don't you know, Buzzard was never allowed to hunt again. And that's the end of that true story. I go? You forgot? That was good, though. When I say I go, you say I may. I go? I go? And that's the end of that story. Thank you for your attention.